Hey Scorpios, welcome to my channel. I'm Rita Lotus. If you like the content, like, subscribe, comment, share, whichever you like, but straight to the message. Some of y'all need some sexual healing, okay? Don't get mad at me. I'm just a messenger. The song came in and it was talking about sexual healing. Sexual. And they wanted me to be clear on that, okay? Um, I ain't with all that. And I ain't want to hear all that. Okay, Scorpios. Um, some of you are coming out, depression, probably mania, and things like that, getting back to your abundance, um, getting back on your square is what I'm hearing. Needing to come to an acceptance about something, dealing with the Aries, or it's happening Aries seasons, or something that may be taking place during that happened during a March, April, either this year, last year, or this coming year. Energy is fluid. Being grateful. You got gratitude in the other one that I was trying to record before I got interrupted from the kids. Um, Showing gratitude, blossoming through. Yeah, something in the spring. You probably have blossomed or made some changes since last spring. Um, Grew mentally in some things and thought. Some people could channel through music. Have a creative plan, creative mind, creative idea, coming with an idea, coming out of feeling cloudy in the mind. Something happened with someone gave you some insight, an elder, maybe, possibly. In summer, November, something happened in November, or you're a November Scorpion. Trying to balance your mind, balance your thoughts, to think logically, to think things through. I'm telling someone here. I don't know why. Needing to discover yourself. Discover your heart. Discover who you're being. Knowing who you are. Thievery. Somebody had to deal with death, or somebody trying to trick them into something. It brought some depression and sadness. Probably with some betrayal in the past. Balance. You got balance up here twice. Seeing the perception of things, seeing things differently. No longer have to investigate. Some of you've been praying, working on your solar plexus. Probably been in prayer about Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Oh wow. Working on that root chakra, getting yourself stable again. Dealing with gossip, hearing gossip about somebody that's a free spirit or something like that. Somebody's dealing with like gossip and jealousy or something like behind the back, or the person just doesn't really care. I don't know, but that's neither here nor there. That has nothing to do with anything, but it's there in the cards. Okay, apparently, who cares about that kind of stuff? We trying to grow, discover yourself. The more you discover yourself, the easier it is for you to fill the void that you ever feel like. If you ever feel like, you're alone, or you're feeling lonely, you're really not, like, I could say, like, if you have your mind set on something, and this is like if somebody needed to apologize, you got into something, or you got into a disconnect or something like that. Like, if this is like family or something like that, you fill the void with clearing yourself, knowing where you stand in the situation, to discover who you are. You know what I'm saying? Because to know who you are fully is to know your bad side and your good side, but you always put your best forth regardless. You know what I'm saying? I even for myself personally, I have Scorpio in my chart. However, I always look at the part of, I do unto others as I would do to, for myself. I wouldn't treat anybody. I don't come with harm or foul or anything or trickery. But someone had did that. Somebody may have lost, felt like they was losing themselves or lost something, or like a ship has sailed away. There's been stagnant energy in their growth and your transformation. Reading into some things, feeling maybe it's trickery of the mind, or maybe it was just something you went through like last winter. Like this is like old energy that happened, taking a fall and having a struggle to transform to get out of some sad energy to come to acceptance with an ending. But you took plans and took action on going, and it took a lot of courage to balance that energy, to be grateful for the opportunity to be able to go where you go. Some of you are becoming the student and no longer going back and forth with yourself. You're not going to go back and forth with what you have to do. What's your next move? Clearly. Some of y'all had dealt with people that was just mean, and I'm not an evil person, and I don't like to do readings, but the energy is there. Some people were sad and complacent, stuck in their heads, really just depressed. Some of y'all probably had seasonal depression, but some people were, just depressed, trapped, a high functional depressive person in the wintertime, during the winter. But stood up. Somebody probably was sick, but still stood up and balanced the scales on the matter. Had to balance the scale and had to check about 3 people. And grateful for the courage to have the opportunity to balance that. Some of you had a chance with not just some ordinary type love. That's beautiful. Focus on one thing at a time. Self-improvement. Use perfumes or cologne to open up your senses, to wake you up, to wind you up, especially if you're coming out of a depressive episode. Things to open up your senses. Aromatherapy is really, really, really good for that. Incense, scented candles, a diffuser. If you have it, those things are, very helpful. Some of you are wanting to find healthy ways to regulate your emotions. That's really good. Getting back to education, some of you may have been dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. No longer in a confused state. You're out of confusion about that. Need to self-empower, build courage, understand that the pain that you may have been dealing with or went through during that time, it was something for you to grow through and learn through. You were stuck in a mental prison for a while, but it's either a memory or something that's really sticking with you, that's causing you to get into this self-induced mental prison that's trapping you in a thought. Some of you want to travel. Some of you are ready to retire, just tired of working, needing a change of scenery. Some of you have wanting to go to the islands or from the islands. I'm getting heavy Capricorn. What? You're probably dealing with a Capricorn, thinking about a Capricorn, or got some dealings with a Capricorn somewhere. But Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But this is Scorpio, so you either have that in your chart, you have that more heavy in your chart, someone you may be dealing with, or something, around there. Somebody has high sexual energy. Somebody need to get laid. I'm sorry, I had to say it. What do y'all need to let go of? Because y'all ain't trying to go back and forth about this with the, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I said Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Y'all ain't got no low self-esteem. You're coming out of feeling like you have low self-esteem, feeling like you're not worthy, but you know you have love and support. Some of you are following your passions. Need to follow your passions. Don't pray and worry about things. If you prayed about it and asked for a come through, the come through is always a come through. It ain't gonna be when you want it and on your time, but it's always right on time. Always right on time. You're just different. And some people like different. I love different. I love unique. I love different. It always brings me peace. And you guys is going to bring you peace. Trust in divine time and whatever you are praying for. Listen to your body. Your body is really talking to you and letting you know about this connection. Some of you have a really like this weird connection probably with someone, or with, you know, with a family member or something, where y'all just get it, you know, it just clicks, it just go together, you know. But believe in the passion or something that you're creating will allow you to retire and travel. You may not feel like you have the support of, you know, family and friends and things like that, but whatever you're doing, push through. Just focus on one thing at a time, one day at a time. Because when you stay in a positive energy, you attract more good. So stay in the light of wanting to attract in more good, and stay in the balanced energy that good things are happening. And they're saying you're on the right path. So whatever it is that you gain courage to do that got you back on your path, and you had to gain perspective, and you were willing to go back and learn or get a certification, degree, whatever, it's going to bring you honor and respect for others, you know, for not even for yourself, but for others, you know, to respect you. You get what you give. You know what I'm saying? The law of attraction. You get what you're given. Change your energy, change the frequency of how you may be feeling or thinking about some things, and it's going to be all right. Scorpio. Successful in big things is if undertaken. So don't procrastinate on what you're trying to do. Just move forward. It's going to work out because you got passion out here. Some of you may get quick news. You are inclined to make people happy. Attract more good. Yeah, okay, Scorpio. Be very careful of a blonde, you know. Got a phony person around? Be careful. Pretty brown. Watch somebody. Listen, I don't know where these songs is coming from. It's just like somebody's like, you know, all in the face. Hold on, baby. Let me finish. Yeah, will close this out for you, Scorpio, so I can give her some attention. Someone is hoping for forgiveness, and, you know, someone may have forgotten about it and forgiven the whole process. Look, you can forgive a lot of things and forget it. Like, for me, I forgive people and forget about it. Like, I can still remember what happened, things like that, but I can forgive you. I'll tell you, I forgive you all day long, and it's like, don't bring it up, because I'm not going to care about it at that point. But, you know, if I told you I forgive you, and I be meaning that, baby. Forgive and forget. A ritual cleansing of pain and lies. Arise and awaken and see a new sunrise. Okay? Cleanse yourself of the pains and the lies. Hopefully you wasn't telling no pains and lies. Or cleanse yourself of the pains and the lies of people, you know, what others probably was trying to tell you or sell you. But it's going to be all right. Patience. Everything soon will come to light, and then you will see things will be all right. Ooh, something that comes to light for you, Scorpio. Oh, I want a mango. Morning memory. Its healing gift runs a destined course. The morning dawn, our inspired source. Meditate under the sun, and I love doing that. That stuff makes me feel so good. But you know what I'm saying? I know I'm different, though. A cure for longing. Love is happiness, a spark inside. Live deliberately and choose boldly. Then you have arrived. Someone is missing. Someone is cute. Oh, a distant kiss and a prayer flag.
Mommy.
Oh my gosh. 11-11. What? What? Ooh.
Love me.
I'm sending love and light to whoever's feeling like that. Y'all be blessed, beloved. Got love all in the room. Yes. I'm going to let y'all go so I can go do my mommy duties. But until next time.